It started as a digital whisper, rumors swirling about BlackRock, the world's largest asset manager, eyeing XRP for a potential exchange-traded fund, or ETF. The crypto community was abuzz, with speculation lighting up social media and financial news outlets. Could this be the moment XRP steps into the global spotlight, backed by one of the most influential names in finance? This isn't just another crypto rumor. If true, it could redefine XRP's place in global finance, opening doors to mainstream adoption and potentially attracting billions in institutional investment. The mere possibility has already sent ripples through both the crypto and traditional finance sectors. The timing is striking. Ripple just scored a major legal win against the SEC, giving XRP a regulatory clarity most digital assets lack. This victory not only boosts confidence among investors, but also sets a precedent for how digital assets might be treated by regulators in the future. Suddenly, the idea of BlackRock launching an XRP ETF feels less like fantasy and more like a calculated move. With legal hurdles clearing, the path for institutional products tied to XRP is more open than ever before. Traditional finance giants aren't just watching, they're preparing to enter the crypto arena. Major banks, asset managers, and hedge funds are quietly building teams and infrastructure to support digital assets, signaling a seismic shift in the industry. For years, the dream was institutional capital legitimizing crypto. Now, that dream is closer than ever. The lines between Wall Street and the blockchain are blurring, and XRP could be at the center of this transformation. The BlackRock rumor transforms institutional adoption from theory to tangible possibility. It's not just about price action, it's about changing the narrative around what crypto can be, and who it's for. The implications? Massive, affecting liquidity, price, and how regulators and the public view crypto. An ETF could bring new levels of transparency, stability, and legitimacy to XRP, impacting everything from trading volumes to global perception. In this video, we'll break down what an ETF is, why BlackRock's involvement matters, and what this could mean for XRP and the entire crypto market. We'll explore the potential risks, rewards, and the broader impact on digital finance. The ground is shifting. Understanding these forces is more critical than ever. Whether you're an investor, a crypto enthusiast, or just curious about the future of finance, this is a story you can't afford to ignore. This isn't just another headline, it could be a turning point in digital finance. The next chapter for XRP, and perhaps for the entire crypto industry, may be about to unfold right before our eyes. ETF, 3 letters, huge impact. But what is it really? Let's break it down. An exchange-traded fund, or ETF, is like a basket of assets you can buy and sell on the stock market, just like a regular stock. These assets can include stocks, bonds, commodities, or even a mix of various investment types. Imagine wanting a taste of global fruit. An ETF is a curated fruit basket you can buy with one click, instead of hunting for each fruit yourself. This makes it easier to diversify your investments, without the hassle of buying each asset individually. In the world of cryptocurrency, a spot XRP ETF would mean that a company like BlackRock buys and holds real XRP tokens. You as an investor can then buy shares in that fund through your regular brokerage account, just like you would with any other stock. This means no need for crypto wallets, no private keys to manage, and no technical headaches. It's a simplified way to invest in cryptocurrency. This opens the door for millions of investors, both retail and institutional, who've been wary of crypto's complexity. It makes the process more accessible and user-friendly. For big players like pension funds, an ETF is a compliant, regulated way to access XRP. It provides a level of security and oversight that large institutional investors require. Essentially, it acts as a bridge from the traditional financial world of Wall Street to the innovative and rapidly evolving world of digital assets. And with this bridge, it could bring a flood of new money into the crypto market, potentially driving up prices and increasing overall market activity. BlackRock isn't just big, it's a financial titan, a behemoth in the world of asset management, managing over $10 trillion in assets, a figure so large it's almost incomprehensible. When BlackRock moves, the world pays attention. Their influence is felt across global markets. Their decisions set trends, not just follow them. They are the trendsetters in the financial world. If they launch an XRP ETF, it's a massive stamp of approval for XRP and crypto as a whole. It signals a new level of acceptance. BlackRock's due diligence is legendary. They leave no stone unturned. they wouldn't consider XRP without deep analysis, especially after Ripple's legal win. This is a calculated move. Their involvement could shift regulatory attitudes and inspire other institutions to follow. It's a game changer, but it's not just about buying XRP, it's about the broader implications. BlackRock would build the infrastructure, secure custody, compliance, global distribution, that could be used for other digital assets. This is about creating a robust ecosystem. This isn't a short-term play, it's a strategic, long-term investment. It's a foundational move that could reshape finance for years to come. The impact could be monumental. The rumored ETF is more than a headline, it's a signal of crypto's growing legitimacy. It's a watershed moment. If BlackRock enters, the entire industry changes. The stakes are incredibly high. This could be the cornerstone for the next era of digital finance. The world is watching, and the future is being written. The leaked BlackRock memo, though unconfirmed, hints at a spot XRP ETF, meaning the fund would hold real XRP, not just track its price. BlackRock's resources could ensure deep liquidity and stability from day one. The memo reportedly highlights XRP's regulatory clarity and plans for a global launch, not just in the US. This matches XRP's core, strength-fast, low-cost cross-border payments. BlackRock's strategy seems tailored to XRP's unique ecosystem, not just speculation. Security and compliance are front and center, with institutional-grade custody and strict regulatory frameworks. If true, this isn't a rushed move, it's a carefully crafted plan for serious investors. A BlackRock XRP ETF could trigger a chain reaction across crypto. BlackRock's buying would boost XRP's liquidity and stability, reducing volatility. More importantly, it would validate crypto for the world's biggest investors, pension funds, endowments, and more. Institutional money would flow not just into XRP but into the entire digital asset space. This would drive new infrastructure, jobs, and professional standards, accelerating crypto's evolution. Regulators would have to engage with crypto as a legitimate asset class, not just a Wild West. The result? A more mature, credible, and influential crypto industry. For newcomers, a BlackRock XRP ETF is a game changer. Crypto exposure through a familiar, secure platform. No more confusing exchanges or risky wallets. Just buy shares like any stock. It's an easy way to diversify and manage risk with oversight from a trusted institution. For crypto veterans, it's validation. Mainstream finance finally recognizing what you saw years ago. Expect more liquidity, stability, and a new wave of adoption. But the market will change, less wild volatility, more influence from big players and macro trends. The rules are evolving, and so must your strategies. This is crypto's coming-of-age moment, full of opportunity, but with new challenges. Whether you're new or experienced, the landscape is shifting fast. Remember, the BlackRock XRP ETF is still a rumor. Nothing's official until BlackRock files with regulators. Crypto is full of hype and disappointment, so stay skeptical and focus on facts. But the bigger trend is clear: traditional finance and crypto are converging, and institutions are finding ways in. This marks a fundamental shift. Crypto is becoming a recognized asset class. The best move? Educate yourself. Learn how ETFs work. Understand XRP's technology. And follow regulatory developments. Knowledge is your edge in a fast-changing market. We'll keep bringing you clear, unbiased analysis as this story unfolds. Stay curious, stay informed, and get ready for the next chapter in digital finance.